Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the exciting episode of Pokemon Go. Today, we are talking the newly announced Forme Deoxys defense form and how good he is, how many people you need to beat him, and all good things that you need to know. So let's get to it. So starting off, March 25th is the day that Defense Forme Deoxys will join us in the raids. His stats are this. His HP is 137. His defense is 330. His attack is 144. An interesting factor, his defense is actually the second highest defense in Pokemon Go. The highest being Shuckle. But let's be honest, who's using Shuckle for anything really other than just filling the decks? His max CP is 2,274. Your catch CPs are between 1,228 and 1,299. His boosted CP is 1535 to 1624. He is boosted by windy weather. He is weak to bug, dark, and ghost type. His moves. He's got a very small section of moves. I don't know if I've got all the moves here. There might be a few other moves that haven't been announced yet. But if not, these are the moves he has. His fast moves are Zen Headbutt and Counter. His charge moves are Thunderbolt, Rock Slide, and Psycho Boost. The amount of players you will need to beat him is anywhere between 4 and 9 for high-level players. That's right. No matter how good you are, potentially you're going to need at least 9 of you to take on Defense Forme Deoxys. But if you have some lower level players, you're looking between 10 to 20. That's right, that's a full lobby, people. You potentially may need a full lobby to take on one raid boss. When was the last time that happened? Here's the thing, if you can manage to get yourself one that is 1,299, that's actually below the Great League limit, which means you could actually use Defense Forme Deoxys in PvP Great League. Let's just think that that's a low-level legendary with legendary stats that you will actually be able to use. With that, that means you may not actually have to use shields on him, and he can be your serious tank. Dish out a little bit of damage, but take huge damage, forcing them to use their shields, and then you come in with your stronger Pokemon. His best counters are Gengar with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, but if you've got Lick Shadow Ball, that'll be acceptable because it's just as good. Weavile with Feint Attack and Foul Play, Mewtwo with Psycho Cut and Shadow Ball, Honchkrow with Snarl and Dark Pulse. There you go, people. Anyone with Honchkrow, you actually have a use for it now. Annette with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, and the all-rounder Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch. Now here is some other viable options. So this is your next batch of, if you don't somehow have those ones. I'm going to run through them really quickly. You have Attack Forme Deoxys, Absol, Sharkpedo, Houndoom, Yanmega, Pinsir, and Scizor. Now, here's an interesting little thing for you. Since this has actually come out, a pattern has now emerged. Every 3 months or so is when Deoxys has been changing forms. So that's October 1st is when normal Deoxys came out. December 20th is when Attack Forme Deoxys come out. March 25th is Defense Forme, which gives us June or July that we should see Speed Forme Deoxys come out. Ideally then we may actually see a new EX raid boss. We're looking at you, Arceus. And on that note, thank you very much for watching. I love you. And until next time, Nightclasher, signing off.